Now then, hello everybody. Welcome to the live stream. I lost my voice yesterday. It's still a bit croaky, but it's better than it was. We'll do a audio check. Let me know if you can hear me okay. Excuse me. Let me know if you can hear me okay. Sorry about that. We'll just do a few checks. I'm just going to get into the live chat. Let me just see if the ads have gone, YouTube probably already demonetized me. All I have to do is say hello, if that, and I get demonetized. You're naughty. Yeah, straight away. We are now. I'm going to request a review every single time. I've just played some music and said hello, and I'm demonetized. YouTube do not like me. Okay, where are we now? Right then, we've got 168 people watching. Please hit the like or the dislike. I won't be offended. Hello, everybody. Welcome. Let me just 48 likes, thank you. 171 here. How are we all doing, everybody? It's been a couple of days. I'm going to do my hellos in a moment. I've got a really poorly little boy. He's been a bit better today. I'm going to have to go and see to him in a moment, though. So I'm going to have to leave something on for you just for like a minute. So he's had food poisoning. It's been horrendous. Absolutely. He's only 8 years old. Poor little baby. I've never known him like that. So that's why I've been a bit quiet. So apologies for that. But he's probably going to need me again in a moment. Anyway, take it all off. Right then, we're going to say our hellos. We've got Scottish Davros in the house. Hello, good to see you. Loud and clear. Thank you very much. Laney 127. Hello, darling. Welcome to the live stream. We got Steve. We got North Country Girl. Hello. We've got Just Me 23. How you doing? We got Mickey. Fiona. Sorry, Mickey's gone off the screen. We've got I'm going to say Gianni. Is that right? If not, I apologise. Fiona Gregory. Hello, sweetheart. Martin. Other side of life. How you doing, my friend? Good to see you. Leanne, I'm all right. I've had a bit of a sore throat, but I don't know. I've been a bit. Hello, Nikki, darling. I don't know if it was just because I was so tired. Hello, Jackie. Well, thank you. First live for me. Well, I appreciate that. I'm not too bad now. I've just had a bit of a sore throat. Check this bloke out. I can't click links. You know that, Cosmic War Toad. You are a veteran by now. Thank you, Other Side of Life. Dawn, hello, sweetheart. Jane was here. It's gone off the screen. Millie, Bengal Millie. Jane, you've gone off. I can't get your name up. Jill, hello, Jill Brain. Essex Boy Outlaws. Hello, Carol Smith. Good to see you. Thank you for your nice comments that you've been leaving. Positive vibes. Scotland flag. Up the Scots. We've got Rebecca in the house. We've got Martin Warm. We've got Sarah. Hello, darling. How are you? We've got Shelley. Big up the Shelley. It is Gianni. Have I said it right, have I? Heather. Hello, sweetheart. Wayne. Alison. Hello, darling. Little Miss Sunshine. Who else have we got? We've got Mandy McAllister. Welcome, darling. We've got Shirley. There's Jane. Hello, darling. Good to see you, sweetheart. I did send you a message earlier. Julie Dawn. I've been really quiet. I've not been around much. Mickey, hello. Welcome to the live stream. Samantha, hello, sweetheart. Dina, thank you for being a member. Helen, Sue, Matthew Jones, hello. Welcome, Samantha. Mandy Sky, Wales Forever. I do love North Wales. I'm a big fan. Tales 7. I took a break as well. Like, I'm not back doing regular live streams on this at all. It's awful. It is absolutely horrendous. And he's only 8 years old. Oh God. Anyway, okay, I just want to say I'm not back to do my clues nights, okay? Like I said before, we're going to wait until the inquest unless something else happens. So, and something else has happened, folks. So this is why I'm doing this live stream. I'll still be doing I haven't no Gianni. I'll still be doing my regular videos, like just a 5-10 minutes of updates on videos. But because there has been those updates, I'm doing this live stream. But I'm not back to do my clues nights. I will be back doing more, as I say, after June the 26th. I've had a couple of people who are going to the inquest if it's public, but I've got some information coming out on that on a video tomorrow. So I'll save that for tomorrow. We've got Carlos the Pureblood. We've got Catherine, Celtic Crusader. Big numbers in chat tonight. There are. Hello, welcome everybody. 222 in the house. Tanner Family Memories. Matt Mitchell. Alexia, I always get your name wrong. Thank you for being a member, sweetheart. And Little Miss Sunshine, thank you for being a member. Thank you to Jane for being a member. Thank you to all our members. Darren is from Sutton Coldfield. Big up Sutton Coldfield, my hometown. Wow. Fiona, I said hello to you. Paddy Addy, Puncture the Narrative. Jackie, I want to visit Portugal. I'd love to visit Portugal. Essex Boys. Desi, wishing you a little. Oh, well, thank you, darling. That's really kind. Wigan Wanderer. Keep cracking on, Pen. Oh, well, thank you. I really appreciate that. Daz is here. Womble's in the house. Shirley, I've said Shirley. Lawrence, beautiful. Jane again. Thank you for being a member. And she's amazing. I love her to bits. And lovely Jubbly with the old Only Fools and Horses. Anyway, I think that's everybody. 235 watching. I think I've covered everybody. Darren, hello. Can I have a Malacca? I don't know. Spacey Rachel, hello. Pincho, hello. Bezzy 4, hello. Welcome from Cumbria. I do love Cumbria. I love the North Lakes, Keswick, and is it Penrith? Penrith? That's right, isn't it? Right then. Okay, so there's been some. We've had some updates in the last couple of days. So I thought, right, will you marry me? Says Darren. I can't. I'm sorry, I can't. I can't marry you. But Utri's joined the Utri. I can't even say Utri's joined the membership. Thank you so much. Oh well, thank you. I really appreciate that. Thank you to all the members. You guys are amazing. So we've got some updates coming soon for the members with receipts. Hello, Miss L, Angela B. Totally agree with your comments on the last video. If he isn't involved, what happened to Nicola? Yeah, if he's not involved, he's definitely got some sort of guilt, in my opinion. Oh, look who it is, folks. Look who it is in the house. Lol. He's retracted his message, but it doesn't mean we can't see you, Paul Ansell. Welcome. Michael Ward, Paul Ansell, you're forgetting that your username is Michael Ward, which means that you've changed your original name to Paul Ansell and you forgot to change your username. So, Michael, welcome to the live stream, aka Paul Ansell. If you're going to be a troll, you've got to be a bit smarter than that, I'm afraid. Ellie, hello, darling. How are you? Everybody, welcome to the live stream. Call me QWERTY. Oh, yes, QWERTY. I will call you that. Amy, anybody else? Claire, hello, sweetheart. Right then, off we go. Emma White was here earlier. Oh, that's so funny. Do you know something? There was Emma White commenting earlier yesterday, and I didn't know if it was that one. But anyway, I'm still not right. My nose is running now. Right. So we're going to see what the latest is. But before that, I just want to say that they have found the body of that lady who was missing in Prestatyn in North Wales. I love North Wales, honestly. Spent so much of my childhood there. So hold on a minute. Oh, I'm just putting a cushion underneath. Yeah. Just bear with me, guys. Emma White was here. That's funny. I know I shouldn't laugh, but it's my sense of humour. The trolls. Sometimes the trolls. You've got to laugh, haven't you? If you don't laugh, you'll cry. We used to get Barack Obama coming in and Donald Trump. Hello, Tomo. Hello, Mick. Let's get a tissue. My nose is running now. Told you I'm not right. Oh, piss off! I can't get a tissue at the pissing box. Fuck's sake. No, it's right at the end of the box. Right. Darren Big, hello. Yeah, Paul Michael, you've been rumbled. Hey, Paul, I live in Canada. How does that make you feel? I live in MB, Canada. Okay. No snogs. No snogs, I'm afraid. Okay, such a shame. I found a dog. Yes, so we're going to... Oh, really, Dina? Hello, Leslie, love. Right then, Paddy Addy Kayab, Essex Boys, hello. So what we're going to do, we're just going to have a quick look at that lady who sadly has lost her life. It's awful. It is just awful. And I don't think they're giving away any details, which is making me think there are suspicious circumstances, because you know as well as I do how much they love to tell us that there are no suspicious circumstances. So if they're not telling us that there's suspicious circumstances, then let's just presume at the moment there are. Right then, let's get this up. Do you know there's no news on Derek Clayton whatsoever? It's really bizarre, and there's nothing on Peter Baglin. I need to find out when his inquest is. Right then, this is Conway, another beautiful place in Wales. Body found in search for missing walker. I've had a look, and her name is actually Lithuanian, so she must have been a Lithuanian national living in Wales. And the body has been found. What I did find a little bit bizarre, and it might be nothing, I don't know. I don't know if she had any family or husband or whatnot. She was last seen at 10:30. She parked a car in a little village, and nobody reported her missing until 10 o'clock at night. That's quite a long time to be missing. So I'm guessing that she lives alone. I don't know. Hello, Michelle. Hello, COVID. It's good to see you. Hello, Jeanette. Hello, everybody coming in. If I've missed you, I apologise. Jane is our managing moderator in the chat at the moment. So Jane will answer any questions, I'm sure. You'll help me out, won't you, darling? Because I'm missing some of the chat. What about the dead man found near Blackpool? They hadn't a couple of days ago. They have now. Loza Beats, all suspicious. Yeah, there's too many people going missing. Jackie, welcome. Excuse me, I'm still not right. Right then. 10 p.m. What to be reported missing? I'm not sure. Okay, so I'm going to really offend now with her name. I'm so sorry. Chocolate Frenzy. Emma White says the Fitbit was pale blue. It was pink, but the strap broke, and Paul bought her a new strap. Christmas 2022. Emma White 2323 as well is her name. You're the Emma White that was commenting under my videos the other day, aren't you? How do you know that Paul bought her that thing? The fisherman Penny. Yeah, so this poor lady has lost her life. The lad was found 10 minutes from last year. No, nor me punch the narrative. So this lady, Ozra Plungine. Somebody actually said that plungine means to fall down or something. She's a bit weird. They have found her dog, and her dog is alive. Just want to add that as well. Mountain rescue team members made the discovery near Arg. I can't say that, in the Carnardu mountain range on Thursday afternoon. It says, with formal identification is yet to take place. Miss Plungine's family have been informed. So I'm not sure if she was married and she had a husband, but then you'd think that it would take less than 12 hours to report your partner missing. A dog was found alive at the location. Superintendent Owen Llewellyn of North Wales Police says our thoughts are with Ozra's family at this difficult time. Let me just pull this down a bit more. I would like to offer my thanks to all involved. Finally, I would appeal for Ozra's family for to be afforded some privacy. But the thing is, nobody knows who the family are. This is quite a bizarre case, because usually when people are missing, exactly, Mandy love. Usually when people go missing, there's usually some appeal from family members, but we don't even know. Hello, Catherine, darling. We don't even know who the family members are. What else have we got in the chat? What are people saying? Hello, Julie Dawn. Isn't it beautiful, KR? Yeah, are you not from Midlands? West Midlands people always go to North Wales on holiday, or Burnham-on-Sea. But I much prefer Wales. So yeah, there's a lot of cliffs around there. I remember driving, not me myself, but my dad driving along the cliffs, and I was terrified. Just going to say one thing: the ex-CID detective Peter Blexley hasn't been brought into this for nothing. If a certain persons, yeah, exactly. Now I did talk about this at the beginning. It could be, Leslie. It could well be sudden death. UK Red Eyes, Emma Stocks, ain't it? Hello, Dr. David Ball. Welcome. Right at the beginning, I did it on another stream. Right at the beginning, apparently after 7 days, if they haven't found someone who's missing, uh, proper protocol is to bring in another police force. So a different police force from not from near you, and they come in and they peer review what you've done so far. That is best practice. That is what the police are supposed to do. And for some reason, Lancashire police didn't do that. They didn't bring in anybody till like day 20. Literally the day before they found her, or the 2 days before they found her, they brought in somebody else. When the first week happened, they did not bring anybody in, and that is because I believe they found her dead. This is what my opinion is. I might be wrong, but I'm allowed my opinion for now. Anyway, I believe that they found her in that skip pool car park and they thought, shit, we fucked up. We thought that she'd gone in the water. We've really messed up on this case. And actually, if we come out now to the public and say, actually, she didn't fall in the water, she was murdered in a ritualistic way, we're going to look terrible. And I believe they did not want any bugger else involved at that point, which is why they never called anybody in on the 7th day. That's what I reckon. And then they were trying to work out how they can get the body there, with and make it look as though it's been there. That's my opinion. I believe that Lancashire police have been absolutely inept in this. Whether they're involved, I don't know. They're probably not. They're probably just too stupid. The thing is, though, there's that many people going missing in that area. They're probably completely inundated anyway. Jane, what's happened? Who's saying what? What does your married husband think about you and Paul? Oh, I think she's talking to Emma White. I'm originally from North Wales too, says Wales forever. Yeah, she's married. Yeah, they never traced the fisherman. No, and that was a big thing as well at one point. I'd love to meet. Hello, Elizabeth, darling. How are you doing, sweetheart? Yeah, she was talking to Emma, I think, Jane, love. So, right then. Okay. So we've got no further updates on this lady at the moment. It's just awful. So we don't know anything about her. We don't know what family she had. It doesn't say. Usually there's a husband or, a partner. So she went well, I find this strange. They found her car. So if we go to one of the earlier articles, that's the newest one. But if we go to the one, okay, from yesterday, it gives a bit more information. And it says that she's believed to have left home to walk her dog at around 10:30 in the morning, right? The alarm was raised shortly before 10 o'clock at night. This is what I don't get, right? And then her car, listen to this for weird coincidence. Ah, other side, I love you to bits, mate. I think he's amazeballs. This is what I find. Listen to this. North Wales police said that Miss Plungine's car was found at Rowan. How weird. They like that, don't they? Rowan in Conway in early on Wednesday. So they found the car on Wednesday morning at Rowan. It's just the coincidences, Bizarre, isn't it? Yeah, nowhere safe. Hello, Teresa. Welcome to the live stream. It is believed to still be parked in the same place in a car park at, oh my God, I've been to this place and I can't say Blick. Don't laugh at me, folks, okay? And then it talks about what she was wearing. And then we are extremely concerned for her safety. I did say yesterday, I fear that she has passed away. She could have had a heart attack. She could have fallen. But if she's local, I say she's not obviously from there because she's Lithuanian, but if she walks that every day, you would know the area pretty well. It's just awful. Anyway, they have found her, and unfortunately, it's not good news. There was another thing that came. What's this? Get lost. There was another article that came up this morning saying that 2 sightings of her. This is what I don't get. If she's been found passed away, how have we got 2 sightings? Just we oh, she was an experienced mountain walker who was well equipped for the conditions, so that's a little bit more interesting, isn't it? So, anyway, we now know that she's passed away, unfortunately, so our prayers go out to that lady's family and the poor dog. Let's not forget the dog. The dog will be devastated. So, what we're going to do now, we're going to get back into what's going on with the Nicola Bulley latest. Now, I had an email earlier that said that the police have confirmed that they're looking for the harness now. I don't know if that's true. So, I'm just going to have a look. It's constantly being updated. So, the last I heard, they were looking for an artifact. I don't know if anyone's got any links you want to send me, or hello, Ellen, darling. I'm just checking chat again. David, hello. Ultimate Tensile, police always sound sus. Ray Clay, hello, good to see you. Thank you for that. Okay. Anybody else come in? No, Michelle, nobody, if it was on the plane. It's yeah, usually they do, don't they? The thing is, it could just be a case of that's what someone sent me earlier. Yeah, the lead. No, it was the harness, I think. Someone sent me an email. Let me just see if I can find it. Hold on. See if I can find this email that someone sent me. Something about, have you seen this now? They're saying that it's the lead they're looking for. I've also been asked to look into another missing person as well, which I will be. I can't find it now. I've literally been absolutely inundated with emails and messages. I'm so behind. I've got about 100 unread messages still. So if you have contacted me, I struggle to keep up as it is without Easter and then my son having food poisoning. So hello, free speech. Is free speech here? I can't see a name. Hello, Janet, darling. Welcome, welcome. Where's free speech? There she is. Hello, sweetheart. They already have the harness. I thought they had the harness. Hello, Joe, as well. That's what I was told. Can you tell me, hello, Tales, can you just tell me if anybody, yeah, the harness is not the lead. The harness goes over her back. So we're going to have a quick look at the latest on Nicola Bulley now and see what's going on. I heard, and we're just going to brainstorm. Hello, Dazarasi. Sorry, I forgot to say hello to you. I heard she was found with only one. Yes, that's what I was going to say. She was apparently found with, yes, Emma White. Is Emma still here? Is she? Could you help us out with the lead and the harness? So there's, just trying to find the most up to date here. It seems to be all over the place. 14 hours ago. See, I was told that there was another update today about they were looking for the harness, but I can't find that. If anyone's got any links or anything. So apparently, according to LBC, the police that were in the river were specialist police. Does anybody know what that means? Why were they specialist? And also, if the coroner has asked the police to go and look, isn't that classed as a criminal case now? Is that not right? Because I'm sure that someone said before that the coroner, if he had any suspicions, he would pass the case back to the police, which in this case, it looks like they've done that. Hello, Chili, how you doing? Welcome to everybody into the live stream. Thank you for being here. We're just having a quick look at the latest. David Banner, good to see you, my friend. Someone said the lead was one of the real leads. Miscellaneous, hello. Artifact, allegedly. Hi, Pen and Friends, hello. Heather, hello. Welcome everybody coming in. The lead was missing, that's why Penny tied the dog. Yeah, but we're hearing all these different things. We're hearing that the dog was found tied to the fence, not tied with string. We've heard so many. We've heard not classed as criminal. Right, okay. I've called Peter. Yeah, this is what I don't get. Now, I want to do a quick look in to see whether Peter Folding is back yet, because we've not heard. Remember, he got taken off the National Crime Agency list. So, oh shit, what have I just pressed? Okay, now. Right, I just want to have a quick look at this article here and see what they're on about. So, okay. They're looking for a missing object, as I reported last night. The diver was found after the body was found after 3 weeks of searching. I just want to see if I can find this. Whoever sent me that information saying that they're now looking for the lead, if anyone can send me an email with that, I'll be very grateful, because I can't find anything. It is absurd, Tell 7, and it is really ridiculous. They went on and said that the last thing the police wanted was social media interest around this, for it to come out at the inquest that something is missing and then gets randomly found by the public. I find this so bizarre. It's just so strange. It could be, but it also could be her missing boot. Now we were told that she was found with a boot missing, okay? And if that's true, again, we're told this is rumours. This is people that are posting on Facebook. Now, it would never have been in the coroner's hands from day one if it was suspicious. Yes and no. The coroner has to find out what's happened, and he can hand it back to the police if he thinks there's something going on. Now, sorry, what's Chili saying? What's if hello, see and say? What did Chili say? He's found out 10 minutes ago. What have you found out 10 minutes ago? Boot doesn't prove anything. It is, John, but on the other hand, it is and it isn't. There are, if you can actually pick out some right gems in there. Hello, Jane. Now, think about it like this. Some of the things that have been posted in the Facebook groups have actually come out true. They said that the police were back involved. They said that that there was investigation still ongoing, and that's turned out to be correct. So there are, we were told the police were back investigating, and then the next thing you know, the police are back in the river near the weir. So there are some truths in there. And there's a lady who's been posting in there, and someone sent me a lot of what she said, called Angela Fletcher, 333 watching, Illuminati confirmed, who says that she knows the family. It's really bizarre. Yeah, I just want to add as well, I had a comment yesterday from somebody. Let me just see if I can just get it up on the screen. If this person's watching, I hope you don't mind me reading out your comment that you left me. It was by one of Nicola's friends. So I'm just going to get it up on the screen. So just give me a sec. I'm just going to get my emails open. There's not loads to report really, but I thought I'd jump on and just see, just catch up with everybody and see if there's anything else that's happened. So let me just grab this up. I don't know whether they've deleted their comment now. I've screenshot it, so I'm not sure if they have. Right, okay, let's just get this up. Just going to remove that a moment, and we're just going to get this up. So welcome everyone that's here. I appreciate you. Please hit the like or the dislike. If you don't like what I do, I won't be offended. I'll get over it. And anyone that donates, any super chats or anything like that, it all goes to my rescue bunsters. I don't spend it on myself like other channels do. So there you go. Stop being an absolute div, Darren. Why are you being such a dick? Right, fuck off. Can someone get rid of him, please? I'm not having people, yeah, you can tell me to get on with it, but I'm not being called a mong in my own fucking live chat. We know who that is, don't we? Thank you, TT boy. Good to see you. Exactly. Thank you, Jane. He was getting on my tits anyway. I don't suffer fools, guys. I don't even know who he is, but I'm not having that sort of language in this chat. Right. Somebody wrote yesterday, thank you, Jane. Someone wrote yesterday, "Hi Penny, please excuse the essay." Hello, Jane. Welcome. Is it? I don't know who left this comment. Um, well said, Dawn. Yeah, I don't suffer fools. I'm sorry. I just don't. And I won't have that word in my chat either. It's horrendous. My son and my husband are both I got on the autism spectrum. Hello, Zippy, and I will not tolerate that shit in here. Anyway, hi Penny. Please excuse the essay, but I am fairly new to YouTube. So this was a comment yesterday that was left under my latest video. I discovered your channel recently. She goes on, or he, I went to the same school as Nikki, and I know I speak for most in her hometown here in Essex. Remember, Nicola was from Essex. Hello, dig down deep, darling. Originally from Essex, and she moved north. She moved north, I think, 20 years ago. Thank you, Dawn. Hello, transporter. I went to the same school as Nikki. I know I speak for her. Sorry, for most down here in Essex. We are eternally grateful to you and for your followers, so that's you guys, for keeping this case alive, especially since the mainstream media shut off at the end of February. Thank you so much, and please keep up the good work. And then she goes on, or he, about 250 of us attended her candlelit vigil on the 23rd of February, as after she was found then, in South Woodham Ferrers, an emotional evening. I don't know if that's down south. I'm guessing it is. I don't know. And from who I saw and spoke to that night. So can anyone check? Is South Woodham Ferrers down in Essex? Does anybody know? Okay. What part of Essex do you know? I'm not sure. This must be the area. So the 23rd. And from what I saw and spoke to that night, okay, thank you. I forgot where I was now. My impression was that the majority of us feel that justice is so desperately needed for Nikki, and we, the Essex clan, that's her original lot, will not be fobbed off until answers are given. So thank you for to the person who left that comment, who went to school with Nikki. Someone just said that they were reading it today. Dazza, I won't stand for no shit. Near Wickford, Rocket Roy. Well, thank you. I'm from Basildon, Chelmsford Way. Thank you everybody for answering that. How you doing, Rocket Roy? Good to see you. So sorry, it was Paddy Addy read that today. So I just want to say a big thank you to that person who left that comment. It really did give me some hope, because for somebody, hello Underbelly, for somebody who is Susie Watts, hello darling, I made you laugh. It did look like, did you like the way I put a little gif in of Where's Wally? It just reminded me. I've heard that he's been, yeah, I've heard, I don't watch him, but I've heard that he's been starting on me again, and I won't retaliate. I don't do that. I haven't got the time or the energy for negative shit. If someone's been a dick, then I just get rid of them. I'm sorry. And I don't go back and look at what they're saying about me, because I really don't care. I just don't care. When are people going to realize that I really don't care who likes me and who doesn't like me? So I thought that was a really nice comment. So thank you to the person who left that. I don't know whether you're in the chat now. Yeah, I did agree. I wanted to ask you guys what you thought of that. Now, if you look at that interview compared to the interview on Channel 5, there is a big difference. There really is. Hello, Truth Sleuth. I like your name. Welcome, welcome. So I'm just going to see if there's anything else going on. Hold on a minute. While we've been here, because there are things cropping up constantly. And unfortunately, when you're looking on Google, it doesn't tell you the most recent stuff. It'll tell you stuff from 2 days ago. So hang on a minute. So what do we think? Let me know why I'm just doing a quick search. What do we think? What do you think? Let me know in the live chat, or in the comment section if you're watching on the replay. What do you think they're looking for in the water, if anything? Oh, thank you, Jane. That's so kind. Thank you, darling. Hello, Gail, love. That will go to my rescue bunnies. So I'm really grateful. Thank you. Thank you, darling. Right, I'm just going to have a quick look and see if anything else has happened. Why in the last couple of hours? I can see if I can find this thing about the see if I can find anything else about this harness. Let me know what you think. Fitbit led boot lead. I haven't heard his impression. I don't watch other YouTubers about this, to be honest. I've subbed to him, but I don't have time. I don't have time, and I find that it will just distract me. When this case is finished, I probably will watch him. I like Chuffer. I've watched him for 2 minutes and I just thought, you just love your sound your own gob. But I didn't say anything. I kept it to myself. But he feels the need to constantly insult me. So, whatever. Emma White's back. Hello, Emma White. The police are holding information back that only the police and the killer would know. Is that the same Emma White or is that a new one? Hello, Rani. How you doing? Sometimes if you don't have nothing nice to say, you don't say nothing at all. That's the way I was brought up. Well, that's what I did when I seen him for the first time. Why can't I find that comment in my chat? Emma's comment. I want to go to the channel. Jane, can you see her comment in the chat? I want to go and see what her channel is. Won't let me. Can't find it. Emma White, can you say something else? No one time anybody out unless they're coming in trolling like that other dick was. Hello, Tone. How you doing, mate? Good to see you. No, I didn't think it was Shirley. Thank you. So, do we reckon that any of them are the right ones? Frank Westwood. Hello, welcome. I couldn't stomach the chuffer. Yeah, a couple of minutes, and hello, where were you? I don't think it has. I've not seen it super right, but I've heard about it. I've heard he's a really nice guy. Um, but I've not seen it. Yeah, I've said too much. I've had Easter. My little boys have got food poisoning, so I've been sort of focused on, and I've got so many people are sending me these clues in. I'm just completely blown away. So I want to say a massive, massive thank you. Now, I did notice that there seems to be much interesting articles in the Blackpool Gazette. That is an independent newspaper. So you do seem to get, if you remember the skip pool, the Shit Creek one, the skip when they went there, that was in the Blackpool Gazette. And I think because they're independent, they're not part of all these big groups like the Reach group that own everything. You might get a little bit more information. So we'll get that up now and we'll have a look. Police work continues into the death of Nicola Bulley at the coroner's request. So we've got a little video and it's not going to let me look. We are sorry. You may be attempting to get to a page that doesn't exist, apparently. What? Really? Okay. That won't let me watch that video, which is bizarre. Let me just see if there's anything else. Anyone know what the GoFundMe's at now? The last I was seeing it was it 100 grand? Just see if there's anything else. We didn't see much about this either. What happened to this? Who did this? Do we know? Do we know who did this painting? I thought it was. I'm sorry. I think it's horrendous. It is on. Slow mode is on. It should be. 5 seconds. It's on. Leanne Emma, 2 different usernames. Peter Falding found a knife in the river, says Sam. Really? But how do we know that? Penny, what was the whole rundown with the Skippool car park, says Mike Doyle. They actually found, I don't believe they were looking for items on the 4th. I did read on Facebook that they've been back again on Tuesday. Really? Oh, hang on a minute. Right, I'll slow it down again a little bit more. We'll put it on 10 seconds. So you can comment every 10 seconds. How's that? Right then. You might have to use... I had it on already. I had 5 seconds on. So I just want to see what's going on, the latest, what's happening. If anyone's got any more information, this is a brainstorming session on Nicola Bulley, on the case. We know that they're back. I've been told that they were back again on Tuesday. Let me just see what's going on in the Facebook groups. Just give me a sec, and I'll get this up. Hopefully nobody will send me anything of their winky like last time. Do you remember that time when I was live, folks, and we heard this little beep? Yeah, the Luwali Wali. We'll have a look at that in a minute as well. Do you remember that? I heard a little pip noise, and I looked down, and there was somebody swinging their winky at me whilst I was live. Do you remember that, guys? I did actually screen record it and blurred it out. Did you see a Facebook post? No, I haven't. Hello, Jose. Is it Jose? Jose. I don't want to say your name wrong. Tintin in the house. Oh my God. Do you remember the swinging winky, folks? I was dying. I was literally dying. So, what I'm going to do, I'm going to have a quick look and see if anything is being reported while we're on live in the groups, because the groups can be really, really good. Wow. Okay. So just having a quick gander. Again, please no winky videos or anything like that. Okay. Look at this. Someone's posted this 6 hours ago. I don't know if she's in the group, but she needs removing. I have planned a trip to Nicola's grave this Saturday. This was today. This person posted this. I will take some pictures. If you would like any, please message me. There will be £1 each. Wow. Can you, this is the sort of shit, right, that gives people like us a bad name. That is absolutely horrendous. That's just awful. Awful. I saw this disgusting, says Mandy. You know, we've got our Sharon, and Sharon has been nothing but, really, really helpful and amazing and kind. And hello, Mama Bear. And it just makes me sick, stuff like that. See, I've not been in this group today, so I'm seeing if anything else has happened. Yes, the helicopter, the swinging winky. Emma was in chat, darling. She's gone now. Shame on you, Zoe, her name was. So I'm just having a quick look and seeing if there's anything interesting gone in. Don't think there is anything there. So we're going to have another look. Bear with me. Okay. See if anything's going on before we move on. There's an article here from 2 hours ago from The Sun. I got my VPN. I don't like clicking links. VPN. Shit. Right then. Okay. This was this evening or this morning. Hunt for clue. Maybe this is where they've got the lead from. Nicola Bulley cops are desperate to make crucial find in river before a sleuth gets there first. I wonder, like, does anybody know? Are there still sleuths wandering around St. Michael's? Is it really? That doesn't surprise me. Right, that's the article there. Right, okay, I'm just reading the live chat. Adjourned to foul play. Speaking of winkies, I saw a photo of Scott's arm, guys in kilts. Blimey. Oh no, really? Right then, so we're just going to get this up now. So I'm just going to close that down and we're going to have a quick look at this article and then we will move on. So I don't know if there still are people. Now, the only people I know that are going there will be someone like Sharon, and Sharon's not a sleuth, and neither is Maria. And I'm starting to think now, folks, what if maybe a psychic sleuth called Jason Rothwell? Yeah, I want to get onto that in a minute as well. What I was going to say was, because Maria filmed the police there, What if this new thing they're coming out with, that they wanna beat the sleuths? They're panicking because, like I said in my video, if it wasn't for Maria, none of us lot would have known that the police were there. Would they have told us? Let's be realistic here. Would they have told us? I don't believe they would have. Do you? If it wasn't for Maria. So if that's the case, how many times have the police been back and none of us knew? You know? You just don't know, do you? Um, right, sorry, I'm just being sent a few more things here whilst I'm live. So cops are desperately searching the river to stop the sleuths from beating them. This is just such a strange case. Literally, none of it makes sense. None of it whatsoever. So bizarre. Nicola's body was found in the river. Again, they've got the date wrong. Again, they're saying it was the 20th of February. That's wrong. Okay. And then the forensic pathologist. We are in a race against the sleuths to find it. What? What? What sleuths are wandering around St. Michael? I don't understand. What am I missing? Are there sleuths wandering around St. Michael? Still need to go and see for yourself, says Mark. Article is a bit over dramatic. I just don't know anymore. They go from no dramatic to completely over dramatic, don't they? It's so bizarre. But I do agree, Massacre. Right then, so it goes on. So this was today, this came out. They must have a reason to do it. My sense is they will be absolutely sure there is something they can't quite locate. My sense is they want to be sure there isn't something that they can't locate. The last thing police want after the social media interest is to come out, and then it gets randomly found by the public, just like her body. And then it talks about the inquest, and it's at County Hall in Preston. I've got a video coming out tomorrow with a little bit more information on that, but I'm going to wait for that for a video. The so-called sleuths' wild theories about Nicola's disappearance ran rampant online, and several arrests were made. Now, there was 2 as far as I'm aware. One was somebody who we know, and the other person was somebody in Newcastle, drunk and wandering around drunk and shouting that he knew who killed Nicola Bulley, and he got arrested for that. The most bizarre thing ever. This is so bizarre. Okay, Dina, kids come first, darling, always. It could be the fish. You see, they haven't even investigated the fisherman. Were the fisherman a fisherman and a fisherwoman? I've also been told there's a certain person is friends with our mate Jason Rothwell as well, friends on Facebook. I find that quite interesting. I've had a few people contact me about that. So then talk about Peter Folding pulled out the hunt, saying he did not believe Nicola was in the river as she could have stood up if she fell in. Now, that's another thing I want to talk about as well. So it does look like there's no more. I can't find anything about the harness. If you sent me that email today, please let me know. Now, there was a video that someone sent me in today as well. I've been sent it twice. I was going to upload it, but the person who sent it, who sent me a link today, actually sent me a better version. So, and it's the first interview that was done. Let me just see if I can grab it now. Hang on. It was the first interview that was done the day after she'd gone missing by her friends. So let me just grab that up. Thank you for the person that sent it me. Someone's uploaded it. I will upload this as well. I say I have been sent this, but somebody's uploaded it to YouTube. So I can't see it being a problem with me showing it because they've uploaded it and it's not theirs either. So it's not either of ours. Right, so let's just get this up and let's see whether anyone notices immediately The woolly hat. They've all got the woolly hats. So this was from the 4th of February. So it wasn't the day after. I was told it was the day after. And this was Nicola's friend after she'd just gone missing. Say, someone sent me this. I was going to upload it, but somebody else has already beat me to it. So let's just look at their version. So let's just see what this is about.
So I know the police have offered their explanation that she simply fell in. How do you take that?
I think as a group of friends, we're still desperately trying to find Nicola. I know that there's so many people that have come from far and wide to come and help in the search. Not only are we looking at the river, we're looking at other areas as well, just to help try and find anything. The police gave a statement yesterday of the clothing that she was wearing. And also the time gap in between of that 10 minutes that we're really, really keen of any CCTV footage for anybody, that a vehicle, a person, and anything that you can see from that, just to call 101 or 999 to just get as much information as we can to fill that.
How are we feeling about this so far? Just interested. What sort of, are we buffering, are we? Sorry about that. They fixed the boiler. Huh? What's the matter? Buffering like crazy. I apologise about that. She's the only one who seems genuine. Okay. Hello, Tony. Yeah, I was reading an article the other day. I'll get it up in a minute, actually. It was from a group. Someone else sent it me, but I was reading this article the other day of this wild swimmers club. And the guy who, she does look real. I agree. And basically he was saying that he uses that part of the river. I'll look back in a minute. Sorry. He uses that part of the river to teach novices, because you can literally walk. Hello, Truth Seeker. Thank you, Leanne, love. Thank you, Carol. You can literally walk that river. Thank you, Shirley, love. So let's just go back.
Was wearing. And also the time gap in between of that 10 minutes that we're really, really keen of any CCTV footage for anybody, that a vehicle, a person.
So I have noticed she hasn't got a mascara on the bottom. So if you're going to cry, because if you're going to be upset and you're going to be crying, you don't put mascara on. I don't care who you're going to be on the TV, but she's not got it on the bottom, which indicates to me that she knows that she's going to cry, or she's already cried it off. So she does look more genuine than the others, yeah.
And anything that you can see from that, just to call 101 or 999 to just get as much information as we can to fill that time gap.
The police have said they don't suspect any foul play and that this was an accident. She simply fell in. I'm guessing that you're not quite satisfied with that explanation. You think there could be a lot.
There's so many scenarios. I think I've been down every avenue.
Did we just really hear this again? Are we having a laugh? Scenarios. I haven't watched all of this yet. So I got sent it a few days ago. Somebody sent it me. They didn't send me a link. They sent me the actual video. They didn't send me like a link to the video. They sent me the actual video, and I thought, right, okay, I'll upload it. And I never got around to doing it because of, say, my little boys had food poisoning. And then someone very kindly today sent me a link, which is easier. So I haven't watched this yet. So, oh my God, scenarios again. Have they all been briefed on what to say or something? Yeah, Teresa. What's going on? Hello, Loose Love. What is going on? It does seem. Hello, Alison. The thing is, she might be genuine. I don't know. Just her friends in Essex as well. To Nikki's friends in Essex, the person who left that message, and others, if you're watching, it to all the people who wear them hats. Oh no, there is keywords. How do you guys feel? Because Nicola was from your area. She was your friend. All these people, they knew her after. So, you know, you guys, you must get a feel of what would these people really be friends with Nikki? You know Nikki better than anybody else, you know? Weird. Anyway, I'll continue. It does feel scripted at this point, but let's see what else she says. Say I've not watched all of this yet, so I'm watching it first time with you guys.
You of every scenario.
Scenario.
And you know, there's just something that, you know, I feel like as a community, for Paul, a mum and dad, a sister and the girls, they need that explanation of what's happened.
Right, okay, so hello Shirley love. Right, okay, now did you hear that? Scenarios. They need an explanation of what's happened. This was done on the 4th of Feb. She'd only been, now this was after Candlemas. So Candlemas was on the 2nd. They found the car park. Woolly hats here seen commonplace, says Sharon. Well, I do have a very nice super dry woolly hat, but it just seems they've all got it on. Sorry, yeah. So what I was going to say was, I forgot what I was going to say now because I'm reading the live chat. It's my own fault. They're talking in the past tense again. They just want to find out what's happened. So she's talking as though she wants closure for the girls and for Paul and for the family. She's still missing at this point. This doesn't make any sense. And who are these pair over here? Is that our Jason? Is that our Jason, his buddy? Big up the dog walkers over here. Is that Bad Penny and our Ron? Or is it Michael? You know, but who are these pair over here? Now, why aren't they looking? You'd be looking over, wouldn't you, at the cameras? Don't look at the camera, like, don't look, don't turn round. They might see our faces, you know? But she's talking in the past tense. I'm going to go back again in a minute. Oh, thank you, Dawn. Appreciate that, love. Yeah, bizarre. Okay, let's go back a little bit. Hello, Blackjack. Really? They're called toques in Canada. Oh, thank you, Anglo-Saxon. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. I don't believe she committed suicide. I think that it's very, 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 very rare for a mother to commit suicide and leave her children. I really do. I don't believe that for 1 minute. You know, it doesn't matter how low you get, you don't leave your kids. I'm not saying it's never happened, but it is extremely rare. It's got to be. I don't know. She's talking in the past tense. Toques. Okay, toques.
You know, people that don't
Pull it
know
back
her.
a little minute. Hold on.
They
Oh,
just want that
look, sorry.
something that, you know, I feel like as a community, for Paul, a mum and dad, a sister and the girls, they need that explanation of what's happened. You know, people that don't know her, they just want that explanation of what's happened.
And
What?
are you saying that?
So she's just repeated herself twice and said that she wants the explanation of what happened. What? She's still missing. She's only been missing a week. But again, this was after the Shit Creek car park scenario. I'm doing it now. This was after that. So I genuinely believe that they were found her on the morning of the 3rd. In that entire area, the only time we've ever seen forensics or tape anywhere, not even when they found her was there any tape. But it was, you know, that car park was all taped off. And I am going to put in a freedom of information request. I'm going to try and find out what it was that they found in that car park. And let's see if they tell me. Yeah, it does pink roses, but I'm saying it's very rare. It's very, very rare. But let's just say that I'm right. All right. I don't know if I am or not. I don't know. Let's just say, for argument's sake, that on the 3rd, of the morning of the 3rd, the night after the day after the night before of the Candlemas ritual, that that she was found, that would explain why all of the coverage changed. She's talking like this because she knows, all the locals know, that Nicola was found. Because if you remember, what was the date when Paul did his Channel 5 interview? Because he spoke in the past tense as well. Everything changed after that car park incident, and the initial report linked that to Nicola Bulley, and then it was just shut up and hush hush and nothing, just nothing. What were the forensics taken away in bags? Didn't make any sense. Thank you, Jane, darling. Yes, please hit the like or the dislike if you don't like me. I won't cry, I promise. Not really. I'm not bothered.
The falling into the river part, it's been difficult to accept that it's such a simple explanation like that.
Personally, for myself, yes. It's a possibility, and it is. And I think we're probably just that little bit of glimmer of hope that we're hoping that it's not, and that she's still out there. And you know,
and just interject again. Sorry. There are who just said there are keywords. It's like they've been briefed in a room with a whiteboard, and they've got certain words up: hope, scenario, community. It was you, wasn't it, God Struggler? Thank you. It is literally like, thank you, Sam. It is literally like they've been, everybody who's going to be interviewed has been sat in a room, and these are your keywords. We've all done these things at work. I've done them at work, where you're all sat and you do like you know, like these motivation classes. They used to send us on them at work, you know, the team building or motivation, and they'd give us some keywords, and we had to like role play, you know, with each other, like how we bring it into like how we will be with customers, for example, because I used to work in customer service, and we'd have these keywords, and we would then have to role play these scenarios. I'm doing it now, and it is literally like these people have been sat in that situation, and they've been given these keywords because she keeps on bringing them up over and over. It's well rehearsed. It's really, really bizarre, because I can tell you now, if this was me or anybody in my family, none of my family would be acting like this. I tell you that now. They'd be devastated. Yeah, I'm gonna. There's 4 of them on, isn't there? No one's uploading it, Susie. Otherwise, I'd break it down. Interesting, anyway.
Like I've said, the information that we need could be crucial to giving us that little bit of hope to try and find her.
So you're quite keen then that the search continues, obviously in part in the river, but also in the wider area as well.
Absolutely. So
she just shook her head and said, absolutely, watch that.
But also in the wider area as well.
Absolutely. So since last Friday, a group of friends have all got together, of Nicola's friends.
She's been briefed on these questions, because she was answering the question before he'd even finished saying it. Did you see that? No, Emma White is from Lancashire. You can hear her accent. Did you hear that? Yeah, it is off. Like David Banner and John, I've not seen this interview. I say I watched a bit of it. I got sent it like a week ago, but I'm watching it for the first time, and I'm just like, hello, Jem. I was really hoping that this was going to be a normal interview. I was really positive that we was going to get, but again, he didn't even finish his sentence, and she's like, absolutely, and she's shaking her head.
Find her.
So you're quite keen then that the search continues, obviously in part in the river, but also in the wider area as well.
Absolutely. So since last Friday, a group of friends have all got together, of Nicola's friends, and we've all got together from the tennis club in St Michael's.
She's trying to remember her.
And we've printed off.
Did you have to repeat it herself? Because she's got lines that she's trying to remember. This is terrible. This is a car crash. What is going on?
The tennis club in St Michael's. and we've printed off 10 different routes that the public can follow. So they come into the tennis club, they scan the QR code so that we know that they're safe starting the route and finishing the route. And that can go from St Michael's right up to Knott End.
Right. So basically, they don't want anybody going off and looking. They're going to give you a set route to take. So basically, they know that those routes you're not going to find feck all. They literally they don't want anybody wandering around and finding anything that they know. They literally just want you to go down certain routes. Yeah, controlled routes. That's what I'm trying to say. Well said, God struggler. How you doing, Scottish Davros? The beautiful Gemma in the house. Tomorrow afternoon, Gem. We'll see how Jack is. We might be doing a stream. Her dad may be Essex boys. This is really bizarre. 420. Where's Underbelly? 420 watching. Yeah, don't go anywhere near Marsh Farm. Hello, Jane, darling. It's all the micro expressions. Give it away. Yeah, Dave, because again, remember David Banner. Good night, Dazza RC. Lots of love, mate. God bless. Remember, David Banner hasn't been watching this. That's if you're free, Gem. But I'll confirm in the morning. I'm here, sister. Hidden Underbelly. We had 420, man. 420. I forgot what I was going to say now because I keep reading the chat. But yeah, let's continue.
And they take that route and they'll follow it and just see going far and wide.
What's the point of people following the same route? What doesn't make any sense? The police have already done this. The locals, I don't understand. It's like they want to control. They want people to scan in so we can make sure they're safe. What does that remind you of, people? Do you remember when you used to have the QR code to go out for a pissing meal at the pub? QR code to make sure that you're safe. No, it was so that we knew who you were and where you were going at all times. That's what this feels like. They want to know who's going to be there. Does this person have any authority over the public to do that? If you want to come and look around this public area, you've got to get a QR code and you've got to scan in and you've got to follow a specific route. Fuck off.
To follow each, separate map.
And just lastly, for the police, are you quite keen that they widen their search? Because I know at the moment it's taking place, like the majority of the search is taking place in the river. Are you quite keen that they continue it in the wider area as well?
Yeah, and I know that the police are, searching far and wide as well. I mean, the helicopter is out again, and it has been all morning. So I know that not only are they looking in the river, they are looking far and wider as well. And the background of the work that they're doing is, it is 24 hours a day. So they are we're all assisting each other, I suppose.
So you're and Nicola's family and friends very much still maintaining hope that she is found safe and well.
Absolutely, 100%.
Perfect.
Is that okay?
Yeah.
Wow. Did you see the end? Is that okay? Let's watch that bit again, shall we? Oh shit, what's this? Oh fuck, hang on. Blimey.
Yeah. So
Let's
I know the
watch
police
that end bit again.
Of the work that they're doing is, it is 24 hours a day. So they are we're all assisting each other, I suppose.
So you're and Nicola's family and friends very much still maintaining hope that she is found safe and well.
Absolutely, 100%.
Perfect.
Is that okay?
Yeah.
Wow,
Yeah.
wow.
So I know that you're and Nicola's family and friends very much still maintaining hope that she is found safe and well.
Absolutely, 100%.
So she's just shook her head again and she says absolutely 100%. Watch. She shakes her head as she's saying something positive. She's doing a negative action to a positive word. They're not matching up.
Hope that she is found safe and well.
Absolutely, 100%.
No, you're not, because you just shook your head.
Perfect.
Is that okay?
Yeah.
Wow. So there you go, folks. You can go and watch that video. I won't upload it now because somebody's already done it. So Thank you to whoever uploaded that. Is that okay? Perfect. He actually said perfect. Is that okay? Yeah, that's a wrap. Wow. That's insane. That is insane. That was horrific. I was really hoping for a bit more emotion. What was that noise at the end? Oh, I don't know. Well, it does. Well, not necessarily, because body language experts have even said the same, Terry, that it does. Ian Huntley was doing it as well. Hello, Angela Galloway. All done for the camera. That was very sus. Yeah, that was bizarre. That was really bizarre. If you set up routes, maybe she had helpers kept away. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, Sharon. Keeping people away, from actual places that could have something there. There's never been any emotion, Daffy. And I think it's awful that the Essex crew, big up the Essex crew from where Nicola's from, are devastated. And they're the people that knew her. There was no emotion. Hello, Keith James. Hello, Angela Love. Hello, Jacqueline Jones. How you doing, sweetheart? They are like from this a couple of minutes ago, says Kenny. I'll try if I can go back that far. It doesn't usually. I can't. I read as much as I can, but I don't read every single comment. I can't. It's impossible. I recall the couple who were stopped by the strange woman wanting to help with a nail, who got fed up with the route provided and went their own way. Eh? I didn't know about that. MBK is looking for a new witness, was it? Should be in the next Bond film. They're not bothered, are they, by the look of it? No, it's really, really bizarre. Unfortunately, I was right with my gut feeling on the yeah, the same as me, Jane, with Ian Huntley. That ending there, hello, Clint. I think that needs clipping. I think I might have to clip that and upload that. Thank you, Kenny. Send it me. Sid! Hello, Sid. I mind Penny and getting helpers with an L. Wow. Oh, thank you, Jane, sweetie. I need to give you the new password for that one. Though, oh, was it Sharon Love? Though, what Al said, Jane, was because if we were both in it at the same time, that could have been why I couldn't log into it. A missing person, says Jackie. Just a thought. Should the police not be in charge of the searches? This is what I don't understand, is that the people who were in charge of the searches seemed to be the media, didn't they? And the family and friends. It was so bizarre. I love you, Jem. I Facebooked you. I left a message on your wall last night of support. Nicola and Emma have only been best mates since 2021. Oh, okay, Jane, darling. Okay. Yeah, I did think it hadn't been that long. I did get that impression. Now, I think that off subject, Emma White, Jeremy, is Dan Walker your brother? Dawn, me and Julie Dawn have been speaking about this, and again, this is a bit out there. So if you don't like your rabbit holes and your tinfoil hat, then maybe put your fingers in your ears or mute right now. But bear with me, folks. Right from day one, Emma White. She's, I sound horrible now. She just screams man to me. All right. So Dan Walker has a twin or a brother called Jeremy, who's disappeared and vanished into thin air. No one knows where he is or what he's called anymore. What if Emma White is Jeremy? I know that sounds insane, right? But she does have, I can't explain why I feel it, but a lot of people feel the same. That she's got and she does wear wigs. We can see that she wears wigs, and what if she was jealous of Nikki? This sounds a bit. Oh, thank you, Sid. See, I told you he was going to laugh at me. See, she has got again, I'm not being horrible, okay? This isn't a case of I'm being nasty. It's just a question, okay? She has got that look about her, and just adding. Now, she looks just like Dan Walker, right? Okay, sorry, Kirsty. Right, let's just admit now, she looks like Dan Walker, okay? She does, doesn't she? Hello, boss baby. She's mates with Dan Walker. She was on the Strictly Come Dancing backstage. There's no date of birth for her. No one can find anything for her. She looks just like Dan Walker, who has a brother and who has disappeared. No one knows who he is. So this was just putting it out there, guys. Just putting it out there. So let's just have a quick look. There's another one here. This is only a short, so it's not going to be very big.
We have sadness, it's torture, it's despair, it's frustration. So today, it's 2 weeks since Nikki has gone missing. So the police are crying out for any information on this gate and this part of the grove.
See how she's got the bottom eyeliner on there, right? Can you see what I'm saying? Yeah, she's definitely jealous. Why is Jeremy not on Channel 5 show? Yeah. Michael Obama. See, that other one didn't have this on. Now, if you're going to be upset, you do not put bottom eyeliner on and bottom mascara on. You just don't, all right? You just don't.
Which is Garstang Road and St Michael's on Wire. As I said today, I'm almost feeling a little bit numb today.
Who
2
cares?
weeks on, but we still have that hope.
Who gives a fuck what you... Did you hear that? The hope, guys, the hope.
Today will bring something. We can bring those girls home to Paul and Nick, bring Nicky home. He can't crumble as well when
He's
Mum is
prompting
missing.
at our
Paul's got to remain
seed.
very strong for them. But he's taking each day as it comes. Obviously, we're keeping normality. The children are at school. So Paul has that downtime to sadly think and reflect on what's going on.
Right, okay. Are you happy with the police investigation, the way it's going?
And to comment on the efforts that the police and like Peter are doing. I mean, it was obviously Peter cemented the work that the police have done and confirmed that she's not in the river from the bench to the weir. They just need a different line of inquiry to give them something that they can go on and bring Nikki home. We have sadness, it's torture,
Okay,
it's
let's watch
despair,
it again.
it's
Hang on.
frustration.
Watch the hope.
So today, it's 2 weeks since Nikki has gone missing. So the police are crying out for any information on this gate and this part of the road, which is Garstang Road and St Michael's on Wire. As I said today, I'm almost feeling a little bit numb today. 2 weeks on, but we still have that hope that today will bring something and we can bring those girls home to Paul and Nick, bring Nicky home. He can't crumble as well when Mum is missing. Paul's got to remain very strong for them. But he's taking each day as it comes. Obviously, we're keeping normality. The children at school. So Paul has that downtime to sadly think and reflect on what's going on.
Right, okay. Are you happy with the police investigation, the way it's going?
Can't comment on that.
And to comment on the efforts that the police.
Whoa, my God. Yeah, if you click on the little dollar sign at the bottom and it all goes to the bunnies. What we're just reading in chat now. So, no, I can't click on links. Don't leave me links in the chat, guys. I can't click on links. I'm on StreamYard. So, swear penny, please, says Wes Hunter. Massive, massive thank you to Sid. I can't even show it up on the screen now. It's gone. It won't let me. Damn it. Sorry, Sid. Yeah, thank you so much. Shizzle, can we just double confirm you are not the other Shizzle, are you, that just sits around getting stoned all day, picking fights with people for views? You're not that person, are you? I don't think you are. There's another one. He's a right knobhead. Right, there you go. I've just swore for your Hunter, Wes Hunter. Okay. I'm just got to pour myself a Portugal's brandy. This is all a total. How the fuck says Jill? Well, there you go, sweetheart. I'm a lady. Oh, blimey. Oh, sorry, sweetheart. Yeah, I knew you wasn't, but I just wanted to double check. What about the fishermen? I know. What about the fishermen? What else are people saying in the live chat? Thank you so much again, Sid. So I'm just having a quick look to see some of. I don't want to watch all of her interviews because she's just vile, but I just want to see if there's anything. Most of it's been removed. Look, there was loads before, loads. There's not much now at all, is there? Interesting. Right then. There was something else I wanted to talk about before we go. I'm getting stoned all day. Sounds great. Brum Vixen. I'm just starting to watch the beginning, but lots of love to your little boy. Ah, well, when you get to this bit, thank you, Buns. What makes you think she's? Thank you, Jem, sweetheart. I'll check it after. Penny, you couldn't make this shit up, says Paddy Addy. No, you couldn't. You could not make this shit up. I agree. I've had enough. Okay, says Dawn. All right, darling. I don't blame you, love. So have I. So have I. Again, this was just, look, guys, I'm not saying that she is. I'm saying that there is a manliness there, and keep an open mind. You never know. But looking at her there, I don't think she is. She's looking at her from the front, possibly not. But it was just an observation, okay? So I just wanted to mention that. Now, me and Julie have been speaking about this recently because Julie reminded me when she said, "Are you Jeremy?" Oh, thank you, Zeus. Oh, that's so kind. Oh, thank you. Oh, that's going to go to. Oh, thank you so much, Zeus. Zeus karaoke. Thank you, David Wellings. No, just a thought, says Joe. Yeah, the wig. She wears a wig, I think. She definitely wears a wig. Oh, well, thank you. I really appreciate it. Let me just say, if you got a channel, karaoke channel, I'm number 75 subscriber. There you go. Well, thank you so much. And to Sid, thank you. So let me just, before we go, because as I say, I've got a lot of stuff and I'm not going to be doing the clues nights until, at least till after. Oh, what's this? Someone's just sent me something on Dan Walker's brother. I'm not going to be doing it until the inquest, but hang on. What's this? Okay. Sorry, I'm just quickly checking my emails in case there's something come in. Because there's people sending me stuff all the time. So I'm not going to be doing the clues nights. I'm just going to be putting out short videos with little bits and pieces in. And I do think that it is worth saying, I don't know, Rebecca Dunn, I really don't. I just don't know. Hello, babyface. But the thing is, yeah, I'm not saying that Emma is. I'm saying that it's just a thought because she looks just like she's the spit of Dan Walker. And a few people have said that she looks manly. And, but the thing is, guys, I know people, right, that have changed gender and you can't tell. And there's nothing wrong with that. But that would explain why she's so close with Dan, wouldn't it? You're right. Yeah. If she's his brother. But looking at her there, I don't think she is. Not looking at her there. She just doesn't look like that. What? Tea or anything? Please. Thank you. Have you done his teeth?
You can sort that out later.
Where is he?
He's in bed.
How can I sort it out later? He's in bed. Is he all right?
I don't know whether he'll be asleep.
Right.
He's a bit.
Oh, he's anxious.
Yeah, I think he's calmed down a lot.
Oh, okay. Okay, thank you. Sorry, I'm talking to Hobby. Poor Jack, right? Because he's my little boy, because he's had food poisoning, and he's been. I won't go into detail, but he's now scared of going to bed. He just wants to. He just wants to sleep on the sofa. I might take a couple up actually before we go. If has anyone got any? I'm not doing an open panel. I'm not taking up people for a chat. I don't want to be on long. But if there's anybody who wants to give their thoughts on what they think, what do you think that they're looking for in the river? What did you think of that interview? They look like identical twins. Yeah, they do look like identical. Looking at it, I've made the decision now. I don't think that she was the brother. Okay. It was just a thought, guys. And then people are going to run around now saying that Penny said that, look, we are having a brainstorming session and everybody is welcome to an opinion. Okay. I'm going to take up a caller. If anyone wants to, someone asked if I'm going to take up any callers. Does anybody want to? Let me know in the chat if you want to, got any opinion. He's had food poisoning, free speech. It's been hell. The last couple of days has been awful. Has anyone gonna have the guts to come up? You don't have to go on camera. Yeah, anyway, he's now scared of going to bed. So Penny, nothing, Penny looking for nothing, quiet news day. There's loads of news going on, but I just want to keep this focused on one thing. And then when people are watching on the replay, they can then, they're watching it for. If people watch on the replay, they don't want to hear me talking about what's going on in the news. They want to hear me talking about this. Another thing I was going to mention that I haven't touched upon, just while we're waiting if anyone wants to. Did you, Rebecca? Rebecca. I've been completely, especially with Easter. I've not purposely ignored anybody. I would never ever do that, ever. Okay, unless you're a troll, then which trolls don't email me anyway. There you go. So again, this is not an open panel. It's not a chinwag. I just want anybody who's got a thought, if you've got an opinion. No, I won't go into it, but he stopped being sick now. But it was just horrendous. It was the pizza that, yeah, I don't want to go into because people will feel sick, but he was really, really, really ill. I've never seen anything like it. So there you go. If anybody has got any thoughts and you want to let me know what you think was what they're looking for, I think it could be the boot. I will be doing. I email you every day, but I know I don't. I never junk anything. If it's going to my junk folder, that's the Google. I've noticed, actually, are you the person that I reply to and it doesn't send? I reply to somebody and it comes up with every single time it comes up with this is undeliverable. Is that you? Does your name begin with an L on your email? If that's the case, I reply to you every day. It never goes through. Hello from Darlington. Yeah, the StreamYard link. Again, I'm not staying on for long. I'm going to have a cup of tea. I'm going to stay on a little bit just to give you a chance. Hello, Paul. Somebody asked if they could come up. Penny, you all have always. Thank you, Paddy. I do my best, guys. I do my absolute best. Jane, could you please pop my email in? What's it about, Sam? I'll come on with you. If anyone wants to come up and just give your thoughts, what do you think is they're looking for now? But they email me all the time though, Chile. Just to say, I've had another email from a subscriber who I won't name because I never do, talking about this Spencer Sutcliffe. Now, I've been keeping an eye on him from afar. I've put it in now twice. Click the link. I've put it in, Shizzle. Just click the link and you'll be able to come up. So, can you just put it there? So, oh shit! You've probably just really hurt people's ears. Sorry about that, folks. Just to add as well, I have been watching this Spencer Sutcliffe from afar. I haven't mentioned him because I wanted to get a bit more information, but I think I'm going to make a video. Thanks for not shouting tonight. Huh? What's going on? Halloween. I think the car keys, says Sharon. Does anybody want to come up and give your thoughts? Again, thank you to the super duper chatters. Okay, what you have to do, Shizzle. I hate saying that because the other person's called Shizzle. Can you change your name to Chisel or something? I'm joking. You click that link. There you go, darling. You click that link and then you just join and you just let me know whatever. So whatever you think's going on. But just to go back to Spencer Sutcliffe is apparently a friend of Paul Ansell. Now, he is a confirmed Freemason. I've been seeing information. Hang on a minute. PTN. Hello, caller. You are on live. Yeah, you don't have to be on the camera if you don't want to. You can turn it off.
Yeah, I'm going off really quickly.
How you doing, love? Because you're a girl, I'm going to guess you're not going to porn bomb me. So if you was a dude, I would have... Oh, she's gone now. Come back. Come back, love. You don't have to go on camera, but we can't hear you. Well, Jane, at least we've got confirmation now that it's not the knobhead chisel. Oh, thank you, Diane. Oh, thank you, sweetheart. Yeah, he is. He's a Freemason and a what? A CCTV? Yes, you're right. Hello, caller. You are on the air. No porn bombs, please, ladies. Is it 2 ladies we've got? No swinging
No,
wings. Hello.
hello. Are you talking to me?
Yeah, hello.
I'm
Hello,
Tom.
welcome, Kay. You are on the air.
Oh, Penny, how are you?
I'm okay, thank you, darling. How are you? We've got two of the other ladies. Let me just remove one. So I'm getting a bit confused now. I love it when new people come up. Welcome, callers.
Oh, thank you. It's really weird.
It is weird when you're on it, when you're actually talking, isn't it?
I know. I was listening to the new ladies was it last night or the night before? I can't remember.
It was a few nights ago. I've not been live for about 3 nights.
God,
Yeah.
doesn't
I know, time flies. So on the panel, just to let you know, we have PTN, which is Shizzle in the chat, and we have K Rose. What's your name in the chat? Is that your name in the
well,
live
that's my
stream?
name, K Rose Hattrick. I have actually come onto your chat as Gaia Gals before, Gaia Gals, and you've not been able to pronounce it.
Oh right, well,
so I thought I'd come in. Yeah, I've got a few channels. So
thank you. And have you been in the chat tonight? Have you, Kay?
A little bit.
What's your name in the chat? What's your actual?
I've got a few channels, so I come in as I've not been chatting much. It's just nice to sort of see what people are saying because
I
you
just
know, when
wondered
you
if so I'd know who you were because people are asking who you are. So have you been in tonight with so that I can say okay, this is such and such.
Oh,
person.
I've been in tonight. I in fact I was in tonight saying about the chuffer. You know, it was also said that interview with the friend was also sent to
yes
chuffer.
Okay.
You know. And he is a fucking
Shizzle's
Sorry.
not speaking. Shizzle PTN. Sorry. Hello.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Hello.
Welcome.
Hello, Penny. Oh my God. Oh, Penny, it's so nice to talk to you. I love your channel. You've got such a nice. I love your energy. Yeah, it's Puncher the Narrative here. Hello.
Puncher the Narrative. Hello.
Hi. I thought Hello. Hi, Kay.
Hi, how are you doing?
Hello, everyone in chat. I had to turn YouTube off because it was like echoing, and I'm a total virgin to StreamYard, but I thought I'd get some balls tonight and join in.
Why not? I like breaking in virgins to StreamYard. It's always, I'm always very gentle.
Darling.
So now you're both here. What do you think they're looking for in the river? What are your thoughts?
Their competence.
Well, let's face it, we all know, and I'm not sure we should, you know, you say it all the time, Penny, don't you? Like, it's got the hallmark. As soon as I saw the 933, I just knew immediately what he was. I knew immediately. And then, because I've not had a TV for 12 years, of course I'm on the internet and stuff like that. But it was the constant barrage of my, you feed on you when you turn your bloody internet on, going, hey, Nicola Bulley. And I was going, who the fuck's this? What's it all about? I'm not interested. And it just kept going on and going on and going on and going on. So I started looking.
Yeah.
And that's the first interview I saw with Paul. And as soon as I saw it, I went, it's in.
Yeah, definitely. Straight away. What did you PTN. So hang on a minute. So who's Shizzle again? Is PTN Shizzle?
No,
I'm
not
getting
me.
confused. Which one of you is Shizzle?
I'm not Shizzle.
So neither of you are Shizzle in the chat.
No.
Oh, okay. I thought Shizzle.
Oh.
Sorry, I'm getting confused. Okay.
What sounds like Thursday night at the bingo hall?
Bingo,
Do we sound
yeah.
like we were at a bingo hall or something?
2 little ducks, 22. Is that right? Who's got a 69?
66. Piss take.
Oh, God. I've never been a bingo fan, but it does sound like fun. Shizzle's still in the chat. Okay, I thought Shizzle was up here because she's the last link. Right. PTN, what are your thoughts?
What are they looking for in the river, apart from the police competence?
Yeah.
Maybe one of her wellies. I don't know. I think I saw somewhere that Nikki was found with one welly on. Maybe it was the other welly. Who knows? I don't know. This story just can I just say, if there's anyone from Essex or like from Nikki's hometown in the chat, I just want to say utter respect and love to you. I don't want to like offend anyone here, but this story does seem like really off to me. My thoughts, it could be like police protection or something like that.
I think it's
nothing
greater than
right.
that. It's bigger than that. It's bigger than that.
Yeah, there's too many coincidences, and there's so many times it just feels like the police and the press. It just seems like all these like hidden little clues. It just seems like we're being laughed at as public. But anyway,
I agree. I agree. There is definitely. Candice, if you're bored, just go. You don't have to be here. If you're bored, folks,
piss off.
Yeah, please. If you're bored, I won't be offended. I'm sure these two won't either. We're everybody. Hello, Rebel Music. Everybody,
we're not bothered.
Thank you, Zeus. By the way, thank you that's so kind. I'll send that to Jack. So we both. We were both on the similar lines. And what's in the river? It could be a boot. It could be the Fitbit. Have you heard about the keys? You two.
No.
I've been told that they could have found the keys with her. Have you heard that? Hello, Amanda, love. Welcome.
I did read somewhere that the keys were in her pocket when she was found, but I just don't know what's the truth or not, do you, really, what you read on social media?
I get
what about you guys?
From you. I get all my information from you.
Oh, well, thank you, darling.
It better be good, and I know it is. No, I mean, I know you're really genuine, and it's like, one of those things where you just like, this is not right, and I know you've. So I joined your channel when the Nicola Bulley case and stuff. It was during a chat with another channel, and someone said Penny Bunny, and I was like, Penny Bunny, so I got into your channel that way. And I'm just like, right, she's on the same absolute wavelength to me. She's obviously got, all about the jibby jabs and the stuff like that. It's not a spinning globe.
Okay, that's interesting that you're also on that wavelength. Very much so.
I wish I found you sooner, Penny. Wish I found your channel sooner. I had 4 jibby jabs.
Oh no!
Bloody gutted that. I know.
No more though. Anyway. No more.
Oh God, no! I didn't give them to my kids. But anyway, we're talking about
detoxing, lots of vitamin D. I am actually. I need to remember this. Remind me, Jane, Louise, if you're watching. I need to do a live stream on all the vitamins that you need for certain things and what will help, and detoxing and certain things. So I need to do that, and what we should all be taking anyway. So, thank you. Yeah, you did, Samantha. Thank you.
Definitely deficient in vitamin D and also magnesium.
Yeah, you need magnesium to absorb the vitamin D. It absorbs better and all that. And most people in the Northern Hemisphere are deficient in vitamin D anyway. But if you've had the jibby jabby, then there are things you can do. Sorry, carry on, hun.
No, I'm just sort of, I think, the majority of people, we're all like dumbed down, aren't we? We like, I've not had a TV for 12 years, and of course I've got the internet and stuff like that, but I've not, the reason for the Nicola Bulley case is because it was on my SMM, MSM, is it?
Yeah, mainstream media. I call them the mainstream media. Zeolite, Zeolite is another one.
Media, that's Emma. So
I've turned my telly off. I used to be an avid EastEnders fan, right? And I tell you what, and Sky News, and I used to watch all the news. Fell for all the bullshit, to be honest with you. But since this case, my telly's been switched off. I've actually, this case has really got me to a point where, like, wow, I can see, it's like I can see, like, there's so much being shown to us that's just crap.
Bollocks. It's also, it's like how they're falling. They try and fool us with all this bullshit, and they think we're so stupid, and we're not. I mean, I mean, I'm sure they're listening to us now, aren't they? They're listening to us everywhere, aren't they?
I'm gutted for Peter Faulding, actually. I'm really gutted for Peter Faulding in this case, because he seems like a really genuine professional guy who's been discredited because he hasn't followed along with the narrative.
Don't be fooled.
Yeah, you mustn't be fooled. Free speech is great to hear the ladies. I still watch EastEnders, guys. I'm sorry, but I do, and I watch it.
What happened? I've not watched it for years, but I was a real avid fan, and then
it's the most bizarre thing.
Yeah, I've turned my telly off since Nicola Bulley case. I'm not even watching EastEnders.
It was when they decided that you could watch. You had to have a TV license to watch BBC iPlayer, and that's when I had to go on.
You watch it on Sky. If you've got Sky, if you download it, you don't watch it.
I've got nothing like that.
Well, I download it and watch it after.
I've got a Sky Q telly. I don't even watch it now.
Well, the only thing I
Thanks, Nikki Bulley. I hope you're in protection somewhere safe.
It's actually EastEnders is actually crap, but it's like a comfort thing because it's something that I've done for so long since I was 5.
I know, I appreciate that.
It's like a continuation. If I'm feeling a bit shit, I'll put that on and it'll take my mind off things, and it's just become something that I don't know.
Do you like EastEnders as well, do you, Penny?
Sorry?
Do you like EastEnders as well, do you, Penny?
Yeah, I watch it. Yeah, I watch them all. But it mostly is shit now. It's become more of a habit that I actually enjoy it. I always watch and think, God, that was shit. But then I still watch it again.
I know, that's the thing. I used to watch it, and I used to get, after half an hour, I'd be like, fucking hell, did I spend that half? Am I allowed to swear on this channel?
Yeah, the propaganda is just horrific. We've now got a black gay drag queen on there.
They should do a Nicola Bulley. They should do a Nicola Bulley thing on EastEnders.
Maybe, but it's just full. It's literally EastEnders now. It's just full of propaganda. You had the BLM on the wall with the lady that was heading of BLM that actually got killed by another black person. Killed her, and they tried to blame it on. They tried to cause a lot of infighting because I don't like this constant BLM pushing. We should all just get on. We should all unite together and not fight. But anyway, you have the BLM pushing, you have the trans agenda, you have all these agendas and all these wokeness, and then it's all stereotyped. It's wrong. It really is wrong.
Totally. But it's just my brainwashing, isn't it? It's like, it is, I saw one, on Telegram. I mean, about the jibby jabbies and I can't remember what she's called.
Which
don't want to be so condescending.
You in the group?
This is the standard.
Which the Telegram? Are you in the Telegram group?
No, I'm not. I've been kicked out of Telegram now.
Oh,
Well,
have you?
I can't. I deleted the
Who
app,
gets
and then I
kicked
wasn't
out of
allowed back
Telegram?
on. No, this was ages ago. You know, when it was all like the Telegram was the way, you know, and that's where you got your information from and stuff.
Yeah.
You know, from away from mainstream media and stuff. And
That's
you
another
know,
one as
that's
well.
the only.
Sorry, the mixed relationship agenda's gone insane as well. Everything's an agenda. Everything.
Of course it is. Of course it is.
It's just
It's
nuts now. You know, like we're all treated like little babies. Anyway, I want to get off these senders. Does anybody else want to give any thoughts on the Nicola Bulley thing? Because I'm going to wrap this up now. So you two, just quickly before we go, we'll go with Kay first because you're at the top. We'll just work down. Do you believe that we're going to get answers at the inquest?
Of course not.
Okay.
No, I mean,
the fact in the chat, folks.
Just the fact, no, the fact it's all contrived. It's all like, you know, they decide what we see and whatever. So it's not a normal case. It's not like, you know, some person that's like, I don't know, that, you know, has been found and sort of like, but it's not a normal case. So in terms of sort of like, are we going to find out the truth? No, we're not. We're never going to find out the truth, Penny, are we? We are pushing for the truth, and that is what you're there for. And I am so appreciative of why, you know, of you being there. And I know you go, I'm not gonna cover the Nicola Bulley case, and then you do, and I'm so appreciative of that.
I didn't want to go around in circles because we were doing these clues nights, and it was like, right, let's just wait until the inquest. But unless something new comes up, so if something new comes up like we've had, then I will cover it. But if it's just going around in circles, which is what other channels just keep on going about, leads and benches and weirs, and it's like,
can I just tell you the story? I mean, I know I'm not going to slag off anybody else. I mean, Super Chuffer, that's what I was in chat with today, was that he was obviously sent the same footage that you were sent or whatever, and he went through every single second, like, and it was like, stop there, rah, rah. You know, I was like, oh, fucking hell. I mean, I went to a FEB conference. Do you know what that means, Penny?
Sorry?
Flat Earth British Conference.
Oh yeah.
And
that Martin guy, is it?
Martin Leedcut, yeah. And I was on the front row of that, and he thumbnailed me straight, and I was like, oh my god, that's me. How, like, you know, dairy, whatever. And then you know, he came back with the Nicola Bulley case, and I was like, you're the one that thumbnailed me, like, in the, you know, Martin Leedcut conference.
Yeah, he's a bit weird. Be careful of him.
No, you know, I know who's true and who's not. You know, it's like who's anyway. So, you know, with Alan, the armchair detective, I was because I you know, we all did, didn't we? We followed every channel to start with. You know, it was like Grizzly. She was the first one, Grizzler, you know.
I was covering it because I do news shows, and I was covering it but people didn't realise, because I just did my news shows, and the reason why I started covering it was because it was coming up every day on the latest news. I was giving people updates on that, and that's how I ended up doing it. And then people kept coming to me saying, watch Grizzly, and I said, look, I don't want to watch anybody else, I'm just doing my own thing. So yes, to carry on. So you started watching her, and then
I started watching her, and I quite well. I sort of liked her, but she was. We've got these. I've got a friend, or I've got you know.
Oh, that was bullshit, I reckon.
Well, maybe it's bullshit, maybe it's not, because
I watched,
you know, obviously family. I mean, you had in Chuffle last night. he got Emma White and Paul Ansell up. And there may be complete like hoaxes, like, you know,
I mean, the ones
whatever.
in the live chat now, yeah.
Yeah. Well, the same with Chuffer last night, and they were going, Chuffer, listen, you know, watch the live chat and stuff. Squirrel Sniper's in your chat, is he?
Yeah, Squirrel Sniper comes in
No,
sometimes, yeah. He's not a regular.
Well, he was on there, and he's also a Martin Liedtke.
He's a flat earther, yeah.
Flat earther, yeah. So, oh, I've completely lost my thread.
Are you trying to say that Chuff believes?
Enough about me.
He can chuff off.
Are you trying to say that Chuff believed that was really
I know what
Paul Ansell?
Oh, Paul. Sorry, say that again.
So you know when the Paul Ansell and the Emma White were coming in the chat like they do here?
Yeah.
Are you saying that Chuffy thought that they were the real people? Is that what you mean? He was
the same as you. It's like, are they? If Emma White?
Oh, I know they're not. Yeah. I've been live streaming long enough to.
Yeah. But it may be because it's the sort of thing that they do, you know. And
trust me,
I don't know.
I get Belfield in. I get Barack Obama in. I've had Donald Trump in. Boris Johnson's been in. I've never had.
I know, but Emma White and Johnson aren't the same.
Come on, Rishi, your turn.
Come on, Rishi. When I see that, I just laugh because I know it's bullshit. But people that are quite new to this sort of thing actually are thinking, "Oh, is it?" But it actually isn't. I promise you that, guys. It really isn't. It's so I could literally make an account within like a minute, and I could be anybody.
Yeah.
So
I know that. Yeah.
What was that about, Martin? Still owes the lady 15. All I know is that my friend, Jane Flatter, she went to one of his conferences and then died 2 weeks later. That's all I know. I still don't know what she died of. Do you remember Jane Torquay, Flat Earth? Jane of Torquay.
Oh yeah.
She passed away a year ago.
Yeah.
We don't know why. I don't know how she died. I don't know, but she wanted me to go to meet him with her, and I didn't want to go. And then she went, and then I didn't hear anything off her. And then apparently she's passed away. I don't know how or anything. It's just awful. If anyone knows what happened to Jane.
I sort of heard about that. I think, you know, I mean, we went to 2 conferences down there. I mean, Are we talking about Martin Liedtke?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I call him Martin Lickadicky.
Well, I met him twice, and I also met Jade. Maybe we need to do this in a different, like.
Yeah, I want to keep it focused on Nicola Bulley because the people are going to be watching.
Absolutely. Oh, and can I just quickly tell you this about the Armchair Detective, though? So I was like, you know that blue and black thing that he was doing? It was like, but you probably don't, but it was blue and black. Is it a bit blue or black? Blue or black?
Oh, I heard about this with the shit.
Oh my god!
Vote now.
Oh, shit. Anyway,
did it? Oh my god!
It was just going on, and it was going blue or black, or like originally it was always blue, wasn't it? Because we always got. Because they said it was black, and we all went,
not blue.
Not blue. And so there was nothing. So even with all those sort of like, you know, going through like Mind Juice as well. I mean, I like Mind Juice. You know,
I don't watch any of
them,
to be honest.
Well, I'll tell you about it. But he went through. He's got, you know.
I'm just thinking about Armchair Detective's paintings that he's trying to flog.
He's being sued, isn't he?
I told you about Armchair Detective. I'm thinking that before I did.
Other channels, because all it'll do is it'll fuel them to start, and I'm not interested in a channel battle.
Oh no! Can I just tell you this though, Penny? Please. Can I just tell you this? Anyway, so all I said was, so the blue black thing, and all I went, it's like water torture. No, the whole thing, like, is it like black or blue? And I just commented, it's like water torture, and I was timed out.
Oh God, yeah, you'll be blocked instantly. So I've heard. Good night, Gail, darling. Lots of love. God bless. I'm in my white with grey hair and a beard, says Paddy Addy. Yeah, I don't watch them. I don't get into the going backwards and forwards with other channels. I find it really ridiculous. Yeah, so, but again, if they've trashed me, that's fine. That's their view. I'm all for free speech. If you don't like me, that's okay.
You've got to know. And absolutely, I mean, I don't know how you cope with it, Penny. I really don't. With all
I've had all sorts done about me, love porn. They're fake porn of me. They took audio when I was going, oh, for about a spider in my bathroom 3 years ago.
I saw that. I saw that.
See what they do?
Who did that, Penny? Was that 77th Brigade? Was it? Who did that? What was that about?
Probably. I've got one particular who's been obsessed with me for about 5 years now, and she's like this part of this little crew. It's really bizarre. I do suspect that she's 77 because nobody would be that obsessed with somebody day and night for 5 years, you know. Penny's gonna get
they're obsessed, aren't they? Like
I did see that video, Penny. It was a spider, wasn't it, or something?
Yeah, it was a spider. And by the way, I didn't kill it either. I don't kill things. I was just panicking. I went and got my hubby up. Apparently, Eddie's vinyl does a good impression of me, so I'm gonna have to.
Oh my God, Penny! It is really funny.
Is it? Is it really? Does he do a Brummy impression? Does he?
It's a crap Brummy impression, but
is it Brummy? I don't even sound that Brummy.
No, you got to watch it.
What?
Sorry, was that a
taste? It's all in good taste. I'm sure you'd laugh at it.
Bella.
I don't sound that Brummy though. That's the thing. It's like
I've lived in Yorkshire for so long. I can't sound like a Brummy.
I lived in Yorkshire for 12 years now. 12 years. So got it.
Stop you from sounding like a Brummy, was it?
Gary.
No, she is. No, trust me, she is 77. She's online day and night. Penny did a brilliant also. I've heard he's all right as well. Sounded more Welsh than Brum, says Kenny. I did spend a lot of time in Wales. Some would say, right, okay, I've got to go, guys. I need to end the stream. I just want to add as well, disclaimer, if anybody is offended, these were the opinions of the guests, not of me. So if and what's the other one called? The one who's selling the crap paintings. If you're offended, then offence is taken, not given. I did not mean to offend you. Blame it all on the lady with the.
Can I quickly offend Andrew Snowden before you log off?
Yeah, knock yourself out.
The police crime commissioner for Lancashire. Yeah, deeply like to offend him right now.
Okay.
He just seems like he's got a camera on his head. He doesn't look like he's anything legitimately or justice about him to do with old Bill. Yeah, the whole. No, he's
I've had an old school friend of his in contact with me, you know.
Have you?
Yeah, I can't remember.
He doesn't seem right at all. Why is he the mouthpiece for Lancashire Police?
Apparently
is he going to be the next member of Parliament for Lancashire or something?
He wants to be Prime Minister. Penny lives down the road from me, says Sarah. Oh, blimey, I've got a new stalker. Sarah, you outside right now, love? I can see somebody outside. I'm joking. Oh, thank you, sweetheart. Oh, well, thank you.
We can't see the chat in StreamYard, can we?
You can if you have to click on. If you're on your phone.
Oh, you could told me that before, couldn't you?
I didn't know.
What do you have to click on? I've never used
No, I
this
don't
before.
drink Yorkshire tea.
I hope you haven't.
Marks and Spencer's tea.
Chat.
I'm joking, Sarah, darling. Yeah, it'll say there'll be two. You're on your phone, so it's different. There'll be two tabs.
Oh, comments. Yeah, I'm on my PC.
It's a bit too late now.
Yeah,
it is.
I was joking, sweetheart. Don't be offended, darling.
Get these two girls off
meeting.
Right, guys, I'm going to end this now. I've been on for 2 hours.
Before you go, can I just ask? I'm so sorry. You had a really long name, but I didn't know your real name. can I say goodbye to your real name?
Who you talking to, me or somebody in the chat?
No, not you. I know your name.
Right. The lady on the panel with us. Punch of the narrative.
That's the one. It's Julie. Punch of the narrative.
Julie. Oh, Julie, thank you. It's been so lovely talking to you as well.
Oh, you too, darling. Eddie's in chat as well. Hi, Eddie.
Hello, Eddie. There you are. I've been told
it's been rather quiet.
Check if it's the real one. Yeah, I've heard that he's done an impression. I've not watched. Do you know what?
Look, Emma White's there as well. Watch the Fitbit swimming pool test on YouTube. Can't wait. Is that on the Marshall Farm YouTube channel? Is it, Emma?
When I stop covering this, I'll watch you, Eddie. But at the moment, I'm not getting time, and two, I find that I need to if I'm
get this lot on loose widgeon.
I am gonna if anyone's uploaded a impression, please let me know. Yeah, Eddie, God. Trust me, mate. I can take a joke. I'm born and bred Brummie, so we can take a joke. We have a sense of humour. You did, Penny. I love it. Everyone was telling me about it. Hello, John C. How you doing? Emma White in the house. Emma White, please, can you let us know what the police are looking for? Do you have
and stop lying?
Yeah, stop lying. Do you wear a wig? What you call Jeremy? What is your
relationship? Who does your lashes?
Yeah,
Penny,
Penny. Love.
Penny, what's your? Can I just ask you about the theory about Dan Walker and Emma White about the big twins? There's no way. How can you? She's about 5'2".
She does look like a bloke, though.
No,
I
don't.
No, that's no question about that one. But.
No, I kind of like it was just something that crossed my mind, but then I've made the decision tonight that no, she definitely isn't. She could be a long lost sister, but I don't believe she was Jeremy. Not just looking at her again, no. But yeah, Emma, I don't think you're Jeremy. But thank you for coming in. Maybe
could be Gary.
Nicola and water. I wonder where Emma's getting that information from. Emma, looking for the arse with both hands, and there's my hubby in the chat. Big up my hubby there.
Penny's
come to bed, that's what I'm saying, is it? I can't see the chat.
Yeah,
but
you can't come to bed.
Get your arms off this bloody live stream right now. You said that about 12 hours ago.
Yeah, can you get
Penny.
out of the bedroom?
Loose witches, not loose women. Thanks, Mama Bear.
Oh, loose women's a pile of shit, isn't it? What else?
Jack has now.
Food poisoning, Ellen, darling. He's very, very sick. So, right, I'm going to have to go because I can hear him as well. It's his sister that he's called Jeremy. No, it's his brother. I'm confused. I don't know anymore. I'm lost. I might stream tomorrow afternoon if I get time with Gemma on about autism, and then tomorrow night it's probably going to be an open panel, anything goes night. So we'll just have a laugh.
Oh, Julie, do you fancy getting on tomorrow night?
Yeah, if they'll have us.
We do a bingo night.
We have a game, Penny.
Yeah, bingo on our broomsticks, maybe.
Actually, I'm a white witch. I tell you that for nothing.
I love you guys. I hope your little boy feels better tomorrow morning.
Oh,
Penny.
yeah.
He's getting there, but he's still awake, so I need to sort him out. A free for all tomorrow night. Why not? Maybe I'll get Chuff on. Maybe he'll come on and he'll out with me. You know?
Oh, do it. That'd be great.
He's welcome to. I say I've got no beef with him. If he wants to come and say it all to me rather than just trashing me in his chat, then he's welcome to.
Absolutely. And I will have a go at him for using my face on his thumbnail for Martin. Yeah.
Why not? And Eddie could come up as well. Maybe we could have a free for all.
Oh,
no Curtis, though. I don't want him up.
Who?
That Curtis.
What? Armchair detective.
No, the one who goes walking around traipsing over things.
Oh,
Penny, why? How did you find out why he set up his YouTube channel 2 days before Nikki went missing? What was the real?
He told me it was set up anyway. Whatever. Yeah, Emma White. Anyone? Paul Ansell. Why not? No, I don't. He just said he did it anyway. So I really don't know why he did it, but I don't really want to talk about him. But I don't want him on.
Oh,
no.
I
Yeah.
don't blame you.
I found out what he was a while ago, but I just wanted to stay quiet and just let him expose it. She did. So all I'm going to say is that he didn't. His phone wasn't stolen.
Nothing. So they can keep grip of the broomstick.
Why
don't witches? We're witches, girl. Why don't witches wear knickers? So they can keep grip of the. Oh right, John C. Oh. Chat's lovely. Chat's really lovely.
I've heard that as well, Paul.
See the chat. Julie, tell me about the chat. What are they saying?
Why don't witches wear knickers? Right, I'm going to end this now.
All right, darling. You take care.
He has come after me. Yeah, he has. He's not what you think he is. That's what I'm going to say. And at the end of the day, I researched what that order was, and it's to do with children. So that is not anything to do with what he said it was. If you've got anything like that against you, and it's to do with children, then no, immediately. I don't want to associate with anybody who associates with that person. Just saying. If it's kids, if anyone here is friendly with that person, like, I wouldn't normally say this, but I would rather you didn't come back. And that I don't normally say that, but when it's children, it's a big no. Just saying.
Yeah, so if you're friends with Curtis, fuck off, because he's
in a nice way. In a nice way. Usually,
allegedly.
Yeah,
normally I would never do that. If it's someone else that's trashing me, if Chuff wants to, that doesn't bother me. You can do whatever you want. I don't care. But if somebody has got that against them and it's to do with children, then that is something that they don't give orders for that, God's struggler. We've already been through this. No.
I wondered if it was like older, sort of like 17, 18-year-old girls. That's the kind of gist that I got. I didn't realise it was actual children.
I researched it because I had someone else. I've had about 15, 20 people contacting me and telling me to look into it a little bit, and I was like, wow.
I don't even want to look into it. Sounds gross.
Yeah, because he stalked his ex. She's come forward, and there was the court case.
Are we talking about the guy that goes around and films, without saying his name? Media.
Drink driving, burglary, fraud.
Never. Are you joking?
Crashing a police cordon in the Nicola Bulley case, that one.
Well, there wasn't really a cordon.
There wasn't a cordon, was there?
It was made with Jason Rothwell, wasn't he?
Yes, set up. But the thing is, right, I'm just embarrassed that I gave him a chance, but there's just so many red flags, and like I say, when I had to go public, I'd already stepped back a long time before that, but I'd kept it to myself. One of the things that I didn't like was showing that old man's registration, and then
on my face. The whole thing.
In Penny's caravan park.
He had no MOT, and someone reported him to the police for having no MOT.
Yeah. So, and then he blanked it out. So that's
a day and a half later, he blanked his face.
Yeah.
What a dirty rabbit hole.
Right.
If you want, bud. I'm ending now, but you're welcome on tomorrow night.
Eddie!
Eddie, finals?
Yeah.
I'm going to have to listen to
Come on, Penny, please.
Sorry.
Don't go to bed. If it's Eddie's finals, don't go to bed.
No, my little boy needs me.
I know. It's not like that. Yeah.
And it's really late, and he needs.
I know.
Without his mummy, and he's usually asleep hours ago. So I really can't stay on.
Right.
But
go.
I've got to go, but yeah, if Eddie's free tomorrow night, that'll be great. Allowed him to discuss the illness. Yeah, there's a lot of red flags, but yeah, when it comes to kids and that, and when I questioned him a little bit, he got really nasty, and he's like, "Why are you being a bitch?" and all this to me privately.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and he was just a bit a few other things I'm not going to mention, but yeah, I'm glad that.
We don't need that negativity here, then, do we?
Sorry?
Don't need that negativity here,
No,
do we?
I don't do negativity. And I was actually being harassed and trolled, saying I was a nonce protector. I've been harassed for ages since that. I was literally being told I was a nonce protector, and I was like, "What?" And I was like, "Hang on a minute, no." And I looked into it and was like, "No. Sorry, I don't care. That order is there for a reason. Okay, he's not allowed near playgrounds. Did you know that?
No.
That's what the order's about. It's about children. Don't shoot the messenger if he's watching. I'm just telling you a fact. Look at it for yourself, guys.
Well, the messenger's probably watching, and he should be watching. But you know,
he should be watching over his shoulder.
I don't like doing. I don't want to do a feud, but I also don't like anything to do with kids. I'm sorry, but no. Not when.
But he's now got very, you know, all this sort of Mitchell. Who is the hell is Mitchell? Blah blah. Yeah, I don't even know. You know, it's all like it, and there's all this like
and if he's such a
wrong woodland
got...
and all this music and stuff, and then he streams to his quiff, which his quiff seems to have got like massive over like 2 weeks.
I don't watch him, honestly. He's just a poser.
And if he's such a wrong un, how's he got such a big following now on YouTube? Well, he should be kicked off it.
Because of what he was, I think if anybody had gone and just done that filming at the beginning, they would have been massive, you know. They would be massive. So, but yeah, as I say, I don't want to. I'm not telling people what they can and can't do, but when it comes to anything like that with children, I've got a problem with that.
We've got to protect our children, especially these days.
Exactly. And it's just, I actually read the whole thing, the legislation. Like, I didn't just go by what people told me in chat. They were going, "Oh, you're protecting a nonce and all this stuff." And I was like, fuck off. You know, no way would he do that. And it's like, okay, I had literally about 15, 20, maybe more people contacting me saying, "Penny, you need to read the legislation." I was like, right, okay, then step back a bit from him, backed off. Read the legislation, and I was like, wow. So anyway, there you go.
There's a message in chat from Zeus Karaoke. He's involved in the psyop. I'll be interested to know how.
Possibly, yeah. The night boss, baby. Right then. I read that he was a copper, but I doubt very much. But you know, that is correct.
He's not that. He doesn't come across as that. Sorry, that sounds awful.
Exactly, Rocket Roy. Agree with you. What you're saying.
Intelligent, you know, doesn't.
Yeah, I think it's more of a people are saying he
He's directed probably more than it's initiated by himself.
You know, I don't want
maybe Essex Boys, or they were let off something for being a part of it. I don't know, they're paid. I bet they were let off something.
Yeah.
Anyway, Penny,
I don't want to talk about him anyway. I don't like talking about other YouTubers.
You must go. Go
People keep on asking me. There you go. Children.
Well, it's important. I think people need to know because, you know, of what's happened. We're all inquisitive, aren't we? Like what's happened, because obviously, and I think we all make our own, you know, decisions about, you know, who's genuine and who's not, you know, who we can really.
Yeah,
I just have to look at Paul, as I said, the first interview, and I was like, he did it. That's what I said out loud.
Yeah, it possibly is a psyop. Shizzle's asked, what was the order?
I'll stick it in chat for you. Hang on. I'll put the link in. You guys can go and check it out for yourself. It basically says a sexual harm prevention order, previously known as a sex offence prevention order, is a court order that can be requested by the police or court wherein there is a specific concern about an individual. The court order will be requested to prevent a person from engaging in a particular activity. It's very common for a person who is convicted of online sexual offences relating to children to be subject of the order, nothing to do with taking photos of women. And the order includes not being allowed to visit places where it's likely there will be children, i.e. a playground, no access to the internet without installed computer monitoring software, so he's not supposed to be on the internet, and no deleting of internet history. Police are required to go to your home without giving you notice, so no one bashed his door in. They're allowed to do it to ensure that you are complying with your conditions. So there you go.
So do you think the bashing of the door down at his nana's was like...
I'm not going to say. I'm not
No shizzle. No shizzle. No one's seen him. I think he was going to Spain.
No. He was here the night he came out.
Yeah.
Okay, he was here. He was in the stream when all this came out. He was here. I gave him a chance to explain himself, and it was utter bullshit.
What did he say?
Just waffle, complete waffle, talking without saying anything.
When was that? I missed that one.
That was a long time ago. No. I am not engaging with that person.
Eddie should come on with Grandad.
I've asked him to explain himself to his own people, and he refused.
He's very good. He's very good. And do you know, the only reason that I haven't subscribed to him is because he kept saying, right, please don't subscribe to me. You don't subscribe to me because I'm not here for Nicola Bulley. I'm here for Nicola Bulley, and I'm not here for any subs or anything. It's like you, Penny. You've hardly got any subs, have you? Like, you know.
I'm not bothered about subs. I'm bothered about the subs, but I'm not bothered about the amount of subs. I actually like how we are. Everyone's friends.
Oh, look, Emma's commented. Curtis is broke. Oh, you Betty's with him now, are you, Emma?
What's she saying?
Who's Grandad? Who's Grandad? Sorry.
Grandad is Eddie's vinyls. He always has Grandad with him.
Oh, okay. Is that his Grandad? Is it?
No. It's an impersonation.
He does voices of his granddad, and he does one of Michael Caine as well. It's quite funny. He did one of you as well the other night, Penny.
I didn't hear that.
I've been told.
Right, I'm going to have to go, guys.
All right. Yes, you can say that. You said that half an hour ago.
Yeah, no. Right. Thank you, everybody. Julie, that is true. I've always cared about everybody from one person in.
He's incontinent, Grandad.
Good night, sweetheart. Like I say, it's, I don't want to get into any bullshit, but he got quite nasty at one point, and as long as he leaves me alone, I'll leave him alone. But I will say that I really don't like. It was
Pissy Pants Grandad.
It was
poor Grandad.
It was the second one, Terry.
Yeah, justice for Nicky Bulley. Exactly. That's why we're all here. That's why we're all here.
Exactly.
Definitely.
That's all we're here for.
Definitely.
And it doesn't matter who you like and who you don't like, but leave the kids alone.
Oh, can I just, before you go, I'm sorry, you've just reminded me about that, because have you seen? You probably won't have, Penny, because you said that you don't really look at anybody. But Julie, have you seen any of the psychic readings that have been done? Mainly Americans, in fact.
I think there was one called I think her name was Mara. I had a listen to, but that was mainly for Derek Clayton. I don't. Yeah.
I saw a lot of the tarot card readings for this, because I'm into tarot cards, you see, and I was listening to the tarot card readings. They're all like oh, there's definitely a triangle and all that. It all pointed to that. All the tarot card readings. It's like there's there's some all the things we've been talking about, or you've been talking about.
2 triangles.
No, not really. I think at the beginning it was, it was with Emma White and Paul or whatever. But I decided to do my own tarot card readings, and I've only got the major arcana, which is like just the like the Fool, the Empress, the God, I can't even remember any of them. But all the major arcana. So the other ones are the Ace, the Wands, the Pentacles, the playing cards, because there are 52 playing cards, and so I did a reading with the major arcana without the wands and swords and whatever, and so I got death reversed. No, first of all, I got justice first, the right way, which is like justice. I mean, don't say anything clearer than that. And then I got death reversed, and then I got the devil upright. And it was really, I got chills when I did it, because I thought, I'm going to do it. And I sat down here, and I'm in my cellar, and this is my sacred place and stuff. And I did a reading.
Yeah, I've got to go now, guys. Okay.
Okay, darling. Okay, sorry, I went on too long then. Anyway, that was quite interesting.
Right. Okay. Good night, everybody. Love you all.
Oh, take care, Penny. Lovely to talk to you, and lovely to talk to you, Julie. Bye.
Take care, ladies.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Bye, sweetheart. Thank you, Zeus. Oh, thank you. Yeah, my little boy needs me. Thank you, ladies. That was fun, but I got to go. So after this now, please, anybody else that comes up, don't bring up any other YouTubers, because I'll be causing there'll be a big thing tomorrow now. And do you know what I'm going to do when there's a big thing tomorrow now with all these upset YouTubers? I'm just going to ignore them. Jane, I'm an expert. Jane knows me. I can ignore people forever and ever and ever. There are people that rage about me day and night, and I never respond. Yeah, it's the thing is, there's the one limit, okay? And I've had to do this before, and I'll have to do it again. Jane, I hope you agree with me and others. That's not right. I'm sorry, not right. Right then, I love you guys. I'm going to go and see to my little boy. And oh no, I'm not bothered. It doesn't bother me. Good night. I love you all. And they are Rebecca, and I just ignore them, darling. Honestly, it's out of sight, out of mind. I just don't watch them. So you can rant and rage all you want. You'll never get a response from me. Don't go yet. I've only just popped on. I know my little boy needs me though, Alison. Can I say a massive thank you to the super duper chatters tonight? We had Seed and Anglo-Saxon and Zeus. Thank you so much. And we had super stickers going. God, who was it? Who else? Who else? The Dharma Lama. Oh, yeah, gross. Anyway, thank you so much to the super duper chatters. I love you all. Thank you so much. And everybody, be nice to each other. Doesn't matter if you don't like me. I will get over it. Okay. Nobody's perfect. I'm not perfect. Question me always. Question everybody. Question everything. Gianni, Fishy Men, Ellen, I love you more. Oh, thank you, Zeus. That's so kind. And Sid, everybody, thank you. Love you. Night, everybody. Bye.